Okay, we're recording. This is it.
We're recording.
This is it. This is it. This is it. This is we the
Should we say welcome first?
This is the Untitled
Or
Podcast.
cheers.
Oh my god, the Untitled Podcast.
Here we are.
I don't know if I like it though.
I thought something was gonna spark when I said that. The way I
Should we
said
just
it.
do the what we already had on file?
I think we should do a cheers first.
Okay, we're gonna do a cheers.
We're going off La Fantasia 2022.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. We didn't for the tequila shot we took earlier.
You know what?
I
Those
thought
don't count.
I was ready to be like arriba, abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. When we took that tequila
Here?
shot earlier today
Here or in the
at the liquor store. I was ready to do that, but I didn't want to mess it up, so I just
whenever we were
quiet.
cheersing with that one person, I thought y'all were gonna do a whole like cheers to blah blah blah. And so I was like,
Wait, what are you talking
cheers
about?
to good vibes.
the wake up one.
Oh yeah, because I was like, because we were talking
Something
about
in common.
yeah, and we're like,
I
cheers.
think it's funny because I caught on to that and you were like, cheers to good vibes.
So yeah, we were taking a.
I didn't know what to cheers
We were
for.
taking a
A
shot
wake up shot.
with one of my coworkers tonight, and I was like, we were just kind
I
of
almost
like,
revealed ourselves because I was gonna say cheers to GBC
oh,
or
that
I was saying we
okay.
could say it for now. It's just be like, guys, we're like messing with this title right now. But
This is our first episode.
this
It
is our
is.
first
My name
episode.
is Tony,
I'm Jenny.
I'm Tanya.
and we don't know what this podcast
And we're
is going to
gay.
be titled.
Curious.
I'm the
that
curious
was
one.
honestly that's what we thought of, right?
Yeah.
But we're not gonna. So it's GBC.
Okay, let's reveal what GBC stands for.
Okay, gay,
Bye. No, wait.
Curious.
The gay.
the
bi.
bi
And,
And
the
the
curious.
curious.
We're
podcast.
Yes.
That was the original title,
That was the original
but
title.
we're not going with that.
We're not going to go with that.
So that's why we're revealing.
We're going to still record and
Can we
we'll
reveal
figure
our
it out.
sexual orientation since we're not going with the title?
I
then?
think we could still
I
mess
think-
with it because
Oh.
I think
What do we
You like to be
still
messed with, don't you?
Miss Little Curious over here.
oh,
I like it.
oh, oh.
Oh, you like what, girl?
To be,
What?
I like to be
Dear
curious.
Ernesto.
Ooh.
Oh, I just revealed the name. We could bleep that out.
Can we?
Right?
It's
We should've
public.
told-
You
What?
just said I was.
It's public.
Oh,
Her
Ernesto's
relationship
name.
is
It's
public.
been public.
No, it is
Yeah.
public. We talked about it. I am dating Ernesto. I won't say
Yeah.
his last name though.
You don't have to. We don't even
I'll
Yeah,
just
you
say
don't have to-
Ernesto. That's all I
Ernesto,
have to
that's her
do.
boyfriend's
Yeah,
name.
that's
just
my
First of all,
name.
like no one knows we're not marketing this
turned it
podcast
off
to
on accident.
any of our friends. So
We almost
Did you say you were about to throw up?
No, I turned off the mic on.
oh, remember she throws up whenever she gets dropped off at school. What
I
was
know,
it?
I get
again?
nervous.
Oh, she's getting nervous.
Did you throw up?
Every time
did you
before a
throw up
game, a
before this
soccer game,
podcast?
I get fucking nervous and I gag. I don't even throw up. I gag.
I think that's valid. I also get very nervous before any soccer game, but I don't throw up though.
Earlier today, somehow Jennifer tied nervousness to bleeding.
Oh my god.
Okay, Tanya just cut her finger. Okay, we already knew she was nervous because
Okay, no, need to explain.
we don't have to go into
Stop
detail.
right there.
No, we're not bleeding. Hold on, I'm not doing a whole lot of editing after this.
okay,
So like
I will
she
shut
was
my
just
mouth.
she was
I
nervous
felt nervous. in
I don't want to
general.
get in
because
trouble.
we were recording a podcast and this is the first time never doing this. I think.
Okay, but we want to say welcome for all the listeners.
Yeah, welcome to our podcast.
We don't have a podcast name at the moment.
the Untitled podcast.
Untitled,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we're based on TBH. I don't.
To be honest, to be honest,
We're based on TV.
it's based on to
And
be
this
honest.
is Jennifer. This is who she is. She's fantastic and we
Now
love
I'm
her.
like, what am I doing? I don't know.
Hey, you're wearing your name tag. Thank you.
I am
Yeah,
too.
I think. Okay,
Oh,
so
we're
by the
on.
way,
Did y'all like 'em?
Tony
I thought it was
set this
cute. I
up.
took a
He set
picture.
up. He bought everything. He set the room. This is actually
This
at
is
his
a new mixer.
apartment.
Okay, don't expose him.
We live in bleep bleep bleep.
Apartment
We're in,
number.
we're in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, we are.
We're in Dallas. We're based in Dallas.
Tanya provided the alcohol, which has very special meaning behind it. We'll cheers. Oh, you can just
Oh.
cheers by yourself. And
No,
We're in
keep
this
talking
together,
because
girl.
I mean,
Cheers.
someone has to keep talking. We
Somebody has to keep drinking.
well,
some ASMR.
I'm gonna let-
Good
I'm
is
gonna
this
let-
wine though.
Dude,
it
this
is
wine
my
is
favorite.
Actually, I think I
insanely
remember
good.
tasting this
A little
too.
backstory. We went to Napa.
For Tanya's 29th?
2 years ago.
Or what-
2023.
28th, I
28th.
think. What did we do for our
28th, okay.
29th? We went to Costa Rica. Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's our
Our
30th.
30th was Costa Rica.
What was before Costa Rica?
I guess that was my 29th.
Yeah, Napa was the
Was
29th.
Because then Vegas was my 28th.
You
Tanya
know,
loves to travel for her birthday,
do.
and we love it because
I
like,
do.
we
And it's
because I
always,
don't like I have no other reason to travel. I'm like, okay,
and it's
Tanya,
always
birthday.
just a handful of people, which makes it even more fun.
Intimate.
Yeah, intimate.
And
very
fun.
intimate.
yeah.
But yeah, we went to Napa and I ended up buying this bottle, which was one of my favorite wines. It's kind of sweet, but I saved it. It's a 2-year-old wine for me. But yeah, I saved it for a special moment, which was our first podcast
Our first
recording.
recording of a podcast.
was
And we're gonna be
It's good. I like
of
it.
the
I
entire
really
pod-
like
It's
I feel
really
like I
good.
remember tasting this too
Yeah,
in
it
the
was one
wine
of the ones we
tasting that we
tasted.
had.
Yeah.
It was like so being in Napa, it was like a castle.
I literally
It was a
yeah.
castle that we were at.
I was trying to look up the calories.
For what? For the
for the wine.
For those of y'all who don't know, me and Tony have been, and Jenny.
No,
have
that's okay. It's
kind of.
Tony and Tanya.
We've been tracking calories because we're in a fitness
oh
journey.
yeah, that yeah.
But I was
it's
trying
definitely
to look
just you and
up,
I.
Yeah. But I
Sorry,
was trying to look up.
No, I don't.
the-
I'm not gonna claim that whatsoever. I try. I'm a continue
try.
You're still
trying.
trying.
That's what
That's
you
more-
downloaded
That's
the
what
app.
matters.
You have the app.
I have downloaded the app.
You have
Baby
a
steps.
scale, the
Used it.
same scale we have.
I have this. The skill thing is working. Like when you guys
Yeah.
posted, I feel like welcome me
It's more
to
like a
post it
check-in.
too.
Good morning check.
I've done good this week.
You have.
I've
We're
declined.
trying to like become the fit. Well, at least for me, become the fit. I say at least for me because I don't want to speak for y'all. We're trying to
Please
become the fittest versions of ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
we
true.
keep each other accountable. I think
We do. I think it's motivating too, especially with us. Like
it is.
Yeah. You guys have goals and you guys like set them and step by step you
we.
guys make it. We have goals, we set them and we make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I was looking up the calories on this.
Oh, okay.
Didn't find them. But I saw
What do you think
The
it is? So
gallery.
like maybe like
a good
We've already lost count
8
of our
ounces.
calories.
I
because we
would,
had
The
I would
dinner.
guesstimate a
and
good
shots.
150, 180 a cow because it's sweet. It's very sweet. Oh my god, do I need to get this close to the mic?
get close to. Well,
I
listen.
like
'Cause I'm gonna be
it.
like,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know like looking
feel like
at
I'm making out with
podcasters
the
the
mic.
headset and the mic, like it makes sense and I like it.
Because it sounds so clear.
It does. It sounds
This
so
is a new
clear.
mixer and it sounds great. But like Tanya, I'm watching your so you're number 2, Tanya, right?
Mhm.
And like you want to be
Ooh.
up here, like somewhere over here. But like I have your thing all the way up here because it's kind of like you just have a softer voice.
I do just because there's
You
a
do have a
reasoning to
softer
that.
voice. Why?
Why do you have a softer voice?
I feel
Are you
like
trying
y'all
to
know that.
seducing people?
Yeah. That's,
Oh.
no, I'm just kidding. No, the softer
Chihuahuas.
voice. It comes from like, almost like I don't want people to smell my breath.
Oh.
You
Not
know
that I
what?
have a bad breath,
No,
but
no,
it's
no.
a
Tanya, I
fear
did
that
not
I
know
think
that.
people are gonna smell my breath after eating, and half the time they're like, "I can't even fucking smell." I was like, "Okay, but I don't want to even risk it."
See, I don't even, that doesn't even go through my mind.
I'm such a
I love it though. I appreciate it.
I appreciate my bad breath on your skin, girl. Like, what?
What do you appreciate? Do you like appreciate her?
I
Like
appreciate the thought of her thinking of others and
Fair
her
enough.
breath
Okay,
after
okay.
eating.
I have the same
Me,
insecurity.
it's
Like for
I'll
me,
eat
it's an
whatever I
insecurity.
want
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Talk to you.
It came from braces
I
because braces get foods. Oops, I forgot you have braces. Right
I
now.
still have my
But no,
braces.
I'm not even saying that it's you. It's more of like when we had braces in high school. That was a
Mhm.
big concern. Like I had food stuck in my braces and it would just smell. Like I didn't like
That makes sense.
I don't know, just
Yeah.
like bad bo.
Yeah, I get insecure about it, but my thing is like I stay away from people. Like I try not to get too close
People
to people.
just get close to my ass then
'Cause,
because
like,
I'm
I'm
always
like-
You're
mumbling.
amazing. They would just want to hang out with you.
Jenny, when are you getting your braces off?
So it's supposed to be today.
Oh really?
I was
Girl,
like-
it's supposed to be every
it's supposed to
Friday.
be this month. It's supposed to be this month. It's been 2 months.
I'm not even kidding you. The most disappointing person out of this whole situation is me. Like I literally
me.
walk.
You're gaslighting us.
I literally
Gas.
walk in the dentist.
Lit.
It's like a whole process, and it happens every month. And I feel like that's like a really nice like reminder of like, okay, you're here on the next month and the next month, and you're like, oh, it's been 2 years. Like what? But
Eventually, you're gonna get them off.
eventually,
So what's the reasoning they're telling you? They're telling
no.
you.
So last the weirdest thing about this place, I'm not gonna name it because I don't want to for them to like get
Nah, fuck, I'm exposed.
bad. No. And my cousin
it's
works
bad
there.
PR.
No, it's just like it's weird. I like 2 months ago, I literally like everything was closing down and they switched something up that everything opened up. And I'm like, how is it? Like, I think they're just trying to make more money
Like prolong it.
to keep you. Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
like they're just messing with it.
Do you have your wisdom teeth taken out?
I did 2 years
All
ago.
of them?
All four of them.
Okay,
so I don't
there's
know.
no reason to.
No, there's not. And so I thought it was gonna happen this today.
Mm-hmm.
Never met the orthodontist because it always changes like rotation. So it's
What?
never the same person. Well, it's usually the same person, but you see them like every other 2 months. It's weird because I don't know where they get these people, but
Girl, where are you going?
I don't
Where is
know.
she?
Somewhere I can afford. But this guy, I've never
She's in the alleyway behind the Waffle House.
never saw this guy before, never saw the nurse before, and they're like,
What do
"No."
you mean? Wait. What do you mean you've never seen
Okay, this is
them?
the orthodontist team. So I think they come once a month. That's what I've been told.
Okay.
The same group goes to different, same with like the same company. They go
Do
to
you go to like a
different-
community clinic? Is that what they're called? Like a community clinic?
I'm gonna expose them. I guess you can bleep them out later. It's Smiley Dental. That's where Christina works.
Oh, I've heard of Smiley Dental.
never-
Yeah,
heard of them.
no, it's a known dentistry,
And like a
with this
corporate.
is-
and it was very
corporate, yeah.
affordable. It's corporate. It's affordable. Got a good price on the braces. They told me it's gonna be a year. It's already been after 2 years.
Do you have to pay out of pocket?
A little bit, just a little
Okay.
bit, not a lot. But I already paid it off. So it's to a point where like I only had a few gaps and I'm like, if I already made the effort for so long, might as well just wait 1 more month. I thought I was gonna get them off this month. The dentist I saw today was like, no, you're gonna wait a little longer. I was like,
Can you request the same dentist?
no, because it's a different team that comes in. I have no idea. I don't know how that works.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they said next month. So
We'll see what happens.
Okay,
'cause
and
last
then
we'll
month
see
you
how
said-
that happens.
Yeah, just
Be like next month or I'm going elsewhere.
No, I'm honestly
to the other
To the
Waffle
alleyway.
House.
No, I'm turning 30 pretty soon,
the
so
other
I
alleyway
really want
behind
to.
the
I
office.
definitely
I
want to
think-
take them off before Mexico. So we're gonna.
If not, just tell them, rip them off.
no, because honestly, it's just like a few little gaps, and I'm
So
like,
you still have gaps.
just a tiny like.
Okay, so
Take them off. Might as well. I don't.
no,
care.
I think you have braces for a reason to get them all gap like.
But I'm ready for
perfect.
them to be off.
I think that'd be worth it to keep them long.
I'll do 1 more month. May it is. I'm taking it off on May 9th. We'll see.
Can you just request for them to, like, at any point? Can you
Well,
just be
when I
like,
checked
hey, I'm
out-
done?
When I checked out, because the office people are the same people, they're like, girl, they're not off yet. I'm like, no. They're like, tell them to take it off. I was like,
girl, you've been here
I've
for
been
10
trying.
years.
Since
I'm
high
like, I'm
school.
trying to tell them to take it off. She's like, bro, that's the same thing they're telling my brother. And I'm like, blah, blah. So they're just saying, like, just tell them you want to take them off.
I was gonna say
Because
tell
they
them.
just prolong it, like you
Just be
said.
like, hey,
Mm.
I'm gonna get them off regardless if they're fixed or not by the end of May. So tighten them, because every time you just have to tighten them for the. If you have gaps, tighten. Well, I'm not a fucking dentist, but
Let me see.
tighten them and see if they could.
I feel like I have food stuck in my mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just this little guy.
Yeah, I think tightening. Unless I don't know
I'm getting married, so
what
figure it out.
the fuck.
Just kidding.
I'm pregnant, guys.
Right? Like, breaking
No,
news for
that's-
all of
That's
us.
the reason why I
Oh
wanted
my
to get
God.
braces. But it was like growing up, I found out like I guess I
That
didn't
you're
have
pregnant?
Wait, you're getting married soon?
No,
What?
I'm not
Since
getting
when?
married.
Are you
And who
that
are
engaged?
was
who are your
that-
bridesmaid? Who's your maid of honor?
that was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay, we're
Let's
about to jump
Oh.
into that topic.
disregard that comment. No, I'm just saying like the reasoning behind the braces. By the way, because I'm late to the game.
To what? Oh, the braces
So.
thing?
Okay, because Tony and I had
Because
them
when I was in high school,
Yeah.
I honestly I don't think I needed them. That's why the conversation never came up. But I
Okay,
think
cool.
growing up, it opened up where it was like I noticed growing like seeing adults with straight teeth. I was like, I want that. So
Mm.
went ahead and got braces. It's been a journey, but here we are.
Yeah, well.
Okay, on to the next topic.
Yeah,
We-
who's your bridesmaid? Who's your maid of honor?
Yeah, who's going to be like all that stuff?
Obviously, you guys are part of the bridesmaid team.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
but
You will wear a
what-
tux. I would never
What?
make you wear a
No.
dress.
What?
I wouldn't wear a dress.
Even if you fucking
Even
requested
if you-
one?
I'm just
Even if you
saying.
made
I'm just saying if the question came up.
But who's your maid of honor? We're gonna about to disappoint all the
Or-
cousins out there,
What's
because I know it's a cousin.
What's the guy
I just feel like for me, like
Best
automatically
man,
would
but like
be
there's only one.
automatically.
Who's your
would-
best man?
No, but it'd be a maid of honor or a best man.
You guys would
who's
both be
your-
bridesmaids. Is that good enough?
I figured because you have a big family.
Maid of honor, it would be like Jack. I would obviously say Jacqueline. I always said Jacqueline. She's my sister. She's my little sister. But Jacqueline's the type of like she does not care. She does not want to be a maid of honor. So,
I
but
mean, it's a huge
Christina,
responsibility.
it is. And Christina, on the other hand, it's someone who is like my sister. She is my sister, and she's just like I want to do it. It's like what I lived for. So
She does
would-
like she
I
did a
figured
great
you
job
would
for
say
your surprise
Christina.
birthday.
yeah, so
I
it
figured,
would be
yeah.
both a mixture of both of them.
A mix-
Christina would
Because I feel like
definitely
Jacqueline would be like
take-
I don't care, but
I-
then I don't know if I would.
Christina, I
ask her.
feel like that's
Her
that's her
element,
thing.
yeah.
Like she would want.
No, when
do
Christina
it.
planned that surprise birthday party for
yeah.
you,
She did
a great
so
job.
good.
Yeah.
Very good
Yeah,
about it,
She's
yeah.
Like,
so
I would
sweet.
be like, yeah, she
Very
should.
good, yeah.
That was a
That's my
that
vote.
was
My
a good
vote.
birthday party.
My vote is for her.
Okay.
We'll
I
we'll
forgot
make a
about
podcast out of that.
We
We should talk
literally
about.
spent the whole day.
That's a
with
whole
her,
other.
yeah.
That's a whole nother
That's a whole other
episode,
thing.
right?
That's a whole other day.
I got too drunk just by the
What?
29th birthday.
No, she did. Remember?
Damn, I thought you weren't.
You
that
guys
drunk.
left. They left my birthday
Okay,
party.
okay.
Yeah,
First of all, we
Okay.
were there since 9 a.m. with her.
right?
Yeah, and she was
All
playing
day.
musical chairs and falling over, and I'm like,
And we got to her place at what 6 p.m.
I know.
So we had to distract you from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Almost 7 p.m.
It was a whole shift.
You can't
yeah,
I didn't have a day
the
off
people
that
were like,
week.
what is
discredit
this?
us
Yeah.
from leaving early.
They don't. I guess they don't know that part. They just know you guys left. They're just like, damn.
Yeah, we were tired,
It was
No, I don't blame y'all.
tiring.
and it was
Tired.
yeah, it was fun though. It was fun.
That was a good time.
Did we talk about the title that we were gonna go with?
No.
So we're gonna do the gay, the bi, and the
Oh
curious.
yeah, we did talk about that.
Did we?
I think we fairly
I
mentioned
think we
it.
sound like drunk people right now, repeating ourselves.
I thought you
No,
said
I
we're
think we
peeing
just-
ourselves. in our
That
I
sex.
heard
too.
that. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
I was like,
They're repeating ourselves.
Repeating ourselves.
yeah, we are repeating ourselves.
No,
oh.
we did talk about the title.
Oh, we're not doing that title.
Yeah.
What else?
But
We
what do
did
you
have
guys
a
think
lot.
about
It's
it?
giving
Would
gay.
that be
I'm
too
just-
much? The gay, the bi, the curious?
Oh, we didn't. Did we say? Are we revealing who's who?
No, I
Not
think we
yet.
should. Not
except
yet.
I mean,
you.
I think they'll figure it out.
TBH, if we're showing video, they're gonna figure it out.
Are we allowed to drink
What?
online though? I feel like I've never seen a podcast.
Girl, we're
do that.
30 fucking years old.
First of all, this is prune juice. It's good for the digestive system.
yeah,
But
yeah, it's yeah.
It
yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we tricked you.
Okay.
Tricked. You've been tricked.
You've been gaslit.
What else? Okay, so what else is so
Okay.
Jennifer here is our chief of planning and preparation for this podcast.
They had to find a role for me, and this is what I got.
What? That's an important role, girl.
It's a very important role because we wouldn't have notes if you
Literally,
didn't.
this would be
Yeah, we'd be like, oh, what do we talk about next?
In the future, we're gonna have cards. I'm just letting y'all know.
cards. Like Uno
little,
cards?
All right, well, you're the chief. You're the chief
Yeah,
of
I'm just letting you know.
operations. And
No, we're gonna have a
planning,
screen
whatever.
that we're reading off of.
Oh,
Teleprompter.
I love that.
big.
But dream big. I love that.
An outline
but I
with
like
the
the
teleprompter.
little like cards too. Like it gives me.
Who's
like,
holding them?
you? Like you're holding
Oh,
some.
they meant like
Fade's
we're
holding
reading
them.
cards.
And
like
it's
the
just-
old school.
Like,
Like
no,
a
I'm
chalky
meaning,
note.
like talk host. Like you know
Yeah.
how sometimes they hold cards.
Yeah.
And they're like, but they also
She's
have
like-
the TV.
It's like the Price is Right.
Oh,
Come
we
on
should do
down.
that.
Okay, we're going on to the next. So
dismissive.
Mm.
Like everybody, shut up. We're going next.
Like, okay, she put on here musical jingle. I don't look. There's no. Oh, look. There's applause.
Oh my god! Can I play with
love
this?
that.
Yeah. What is that? What does that
What
do?
does blue do?
So we had to label them.
Yeah, you can put like different things on here.
Or just
Oh.
memorize.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
funny.
When you're being funny, I'll use this.
I think this is gonna be my main button.
Tanya said something funny.
Okay, can we try the other buttons?
Tony.
now?
Okay, conceited.
Can we find my button?
Okay, let me find. Let's see. Okay, shut up.
Jennifer.
I'm leaving.
Jennifer.
Thank you for having me. This was the
Yeah.
end of my
Okay,
career.
quit being dramatic and sit down. Tony.
Tanya. Oh, does that mean I'm a joke?
Wait, and there's like.
Wait.
Oh,
I-
let's look up. Oh, I like that. That could be our jingle.
That sounds like a ringtone.
Okay, we need like an actual jingle.
Okay, so
Oh.
that was our musical jingle effects. Let's go.
That's our break music. All right, we're on a break. We're gonna go take a shot real quick.
We're on a break. We're
Oh
sitting
wait, no, I
one.
need another shot.
Oh, we're not cheering.
Oh.
Okay, How long
Okay.
is this?
Oh, we gotta like. I think we just press it again and it's.
I like how you're
Tony.
Okay. Wait, but I think we have something after the jingle.
I
So
think
those
this
are-
is Jenny.
So let's talk about what they have in store for this season. Was
This-
that the
that's-
crickets?
This is like I go to therapy and this is literally what my therapist thinks.
Dude, your therapist's gonna see this. She's gonna know
No,
that you
she's
just called her
not.
cricket.
She's
Yes,
not
she
that
is.
invested.
Oh.
She's not that invested in my life, but if she
I
is,
would be.
That's what I thought she would be like.
So
And this is what
they're
she's like.
both going through therapy. I haven't gone through therapy yet. I want to, but I think that's something I'll talk about.
That's how
next year.
my therapist's face expressions are.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay,
sorry, Tanya.
so on to the next.
Yeah, what's that?
Let's tell them what's in store for next season.
Well, Tony is gonna be.
And it's on it.
I love that you guys have both access to that because if I was there, I'd probably be also messing with it.
Still talking.
That's what Jenny
I
feels
want the
right
people
now.
to vote them out. You guys just wanna sit here.
Oh my god, why did you put this next to me?
honestly,
I know,
this
this-
honestly has been our whole friendship, and I don't know why I keep coming back.
I didn't
Okay,
know you
on
could do
the-
that. That's kind of cool, honestly.
Target. It gives me like Pitbull vibes, like
What?
Yeah, like you're in
the
Miami?
dog or
yeah, like
the-
Miami,
oh.
like.
Is that the next
Why the
birthday
Okay, I'm
trip?
done. I'm done. I'm
Is
done.
Miami the
I'm
next
done.
birthday trip?
I've been before.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah. I think that's where I hear it
Miss
from.
Worldwide over here.
Mr. Worldwide, Miss Worldwide.
It's crazy because I have seen it from like when I was younger. Too much power
I love it.
over
That's
there.
good.
I know in the future they won't have access to it, so I'm glad.
What?
I'll mess with it today.
We'll always have this.
No, because we're gonna
Should
have
we
a,
name
this?
We're gonna have a crew in the background.
Should we name it
working
like
on this.
Finny?
I like it.
Finny.
Producer Finny.
Guys, on to the
Producer
next
Finn.
agenda.
Finn.
We're wasting minutes.
Fin.
Fin.
Who's on a time crunch?
Oh,
We should have a timer. I don't know
ooh,
where.
there is a
gonna
timer.
add it
22
to-
minutes.
We've already been talking for 20
We've
We're
been
already
talking
half. We
nonsense.
haven't even gone through half.
First
of
It
it.
topic.
flies by.
Oh,
Honestly,
this is why I want to make 30 minutes.
Oh, we have 8 minutes.
I'm gonna
left.
put a timer.
wait, there is a timer, girl.
You guys need to. Okay.
We can
girl,
go
why you
45
hiccuping?
minutes. Do you think people don't want to listen to us for more than 20 minutes? Oh, I'm
I just
so
think
sorry.
I'm trying to make it an easier,
disgusting.
like an
I'm so
easier,
sorry.
Are
like
these being cleaned?
Yeah,
Because I'm fucking making out with it over here.
yours is actually
Okay.
new, I
I've been
think.
kissing it all
Yeah.
night.
Ew. Okay, Ernie.
That was too much, and I hope the
Hetero.
video recording thing is still going.
Jenny, your little name tag looks like you, sloppy.
By the way,
By the way,
Okay.
by the way, what?
Tell them what we have in store for this.
Okay,
What's
so
next?
What's in store for this podcast,
Longer
guys?
explanation
Why
of what's-
are we
okay.
doing a podcast?
I guess like we're all 30. Jennifer's gonna be 30 this year,
basically 30. You rounded
and
up.
I think we're just
little
trying to like figure out life as we go, right?
We're
Yeah.
just living life.
Just
We're
yeah.
going with it.
Well, we all have different like perspectives.
We have
you know?
different goals, similar goals, different goals.
Similar.
Similar but different.
Yes, our own.
Yeah.
We have our
I have
different
big dreams.
experiences of life.
We have
Yeah.
a similar background in growing up.
Similar background, yes.
Yeah.
We do.
What-
We're all
let's
one
start.
of three.
Okay,
So
where are you from? Let's start there. Like introduce yourself, like tell people who you are.
I think I should be the last one. I should watch
Why?
what you guys are doing because I feel like you'll laugh at anything I would say. You.
Tanya.
Okay.
Hold on.
Thank you,
but
Tanya.
Jennifer.
Okay, I will start. But
Here's
watch,
Tanya.
But watch me start, and they're just gonna start laughing at me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a Dallas native.
Oh, you are starting? Okay.
Okay.
I'm a Dallas
Miss
native.
Dallas native.
My name is Jennifer.
Why you, the thing is like why you gotta go deep?
She's making out over there. My name is
No,
Jennifer.
I didn't even realize I was going deep. Okay, I'm from Dallas
Wow.
native. My
You're
name is
from-
Jennifer.
Mhm.
I'm the oldest out of 3, and
The
yeah,
oldest, yeah.
I'm the oldest.
How do you know us?
Back in high school. Oh, middle
High
school.
school?
Middle school. I know
Yeah.
both of them from middle school. I think we've been. It's very like I feel very blessed to say that I've been friends with them for such a long time. I think a lot of people, like people that I meet now, like adults, and they're just like, I don't hang out with any of my high school friends. I'm like, I hang out with all my middle school friends in high school. I'm like, I feel very blessed to like hang out with or have such a wonderful like upbringing, like middle school and high school. Like a lot of people don't like it, but I loved mine. Like I loved my experience with it and made really good friendships that are friends nowadays. And I feel like I'll be friends till the day I die. So love you guys.
That was a little morbid.
So I know Tony since I think 6th grade.
6th
or 7th grade. I can't remember the
middle
first
school, yeah.
exact day.
But we all
just
went to the same middle
Yeah, I was
school.
like,
We all
I
went
think
to the
we went
same
to the
middle
same
We
middle
didn't like
school.
I
know
definitely
each other.
had the memory when I first met Tanya, but I don't know the first memory I met you.
How do you when?
My
what?
first like
us-
memory of us is like
Making out.
7th grade.
So
Oh
I
my
definitely
God.
think more 7th grade, but I feel like
Yeah. With like Carlos.
Carlos,
Yeah.
What class?
Did we have a class
I
together?
don't feel like we had a class together.
I feel like
Just
we
like
were.
waiting
which is kind of
period?
strange.
Yeah,
like
like waiting periods, like
me,
lunch.
even
hang out.
Alan, who's not here, like I know Alan from breakfast. Like we got school so early that we started talking at breakfast.
How do
Waiting
you
for
know
the-
me?
For you, I remember it was English for an English teacher. You sat like a few rows behind me.
Was it the lady that sent me to the principal's
Yes,
office for
it's that
writing in a
lady.
green fucking pen?
I think it is, yeah.
She sent you.
Biatch.
And I remember
Just
that.
kidding.
I
Sorry,
can't
you're
remember her
watching this.
name, but she was wonderful. Wonderful.
No,
teacher.
she was cool, but
She
it's
did
almost like
send
she
you
was
to-
nitpicking at that
But
point.
it's like those teachers are like from ages ago. Were like they were very strict of like the way they
okay,
taught.
but I did well in that class.
You
The
did very well.
one time I forgot all my other pens. I only had a green pen left, and I wrote.
I
She's
remember you
like
being so upset
principal's
too.
office, and I was like, and then I go to the principal's office, and like it was a guy I think at the time, and he was like, what'd you get sent here for? And I was like, I wrote with a green pen. He was like, what? And I was like, I know. And then they
Well,
wrote me,
you
and I
go,
went
probably.
to ISS or whatever the fuck it was
You went to
called.
That's correct. For writing with a green pen.
Yeah, I think like it's
He was a
different back
fucking hater.
then.
That's
That's
what
like
she
why would
was.
you get in trouble to
You
what
should
you
have
get in
gotten
trouble
yourself one of
now.
those pens.
I needed a
with the-
lawyer at the time.
with the like the red, the green, the black,
The thing is,
Those
I like
pens are
left.
popular.
I think
you know
I
which
left
pens
my
I'm
pencil.
talking about
yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Those are cool.
I think I left my actual pencil case at home that had everything.
Did you have like a little pencil box? Did y'all have pencil
It was
boxes?
a bag.
Oh, I had the
It
box.
was like with smiley faces on it.
Oh.
But
You're a
yeah, and I
happy
left
child.
that,
What
and
happened?
then I don't know.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
She just forgot it.
I
She was
forgot
running
it.
late for school.
But I
Oh,
will
you didn't hear
never
it.
forget that though. It's
You didn't
like-
hear my what I
No,
said
and I
before.
kind of
I said
vividly
you were-
remember that memory.
I said you were a happy child. What happened?
Oh, I'm never a happy child. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. She's still
That's
a
for
happy
therapy.
person.
No, but that's like that's how I met you guys, and we've been friends now. So we've dealt with middle school, high school, after high school, adulthood,
What?
and now we're hitting our 30s. So I think we're in our best time yet, and we just keep thriving.
Wait, how old were we in middle school?
Like 12.
And we're almost 30.
Let's see.
We're
so
That's a
30.
long.
Yeah.
That's 18 years. That's a whole child right there.
Ew.
Wow.
Ew.
18.
Yeah,
Years.
it's crazy. Yeah. But
is
that's
crazy.
me.
18.
Because we graduated in
I
I
2013.
think I'm very
from high school.
sweet and
fast.
kind and funny, and I'm just a Jenny. So,
She is.
and that's rude. I just feel like that's not. Put the happy
I'm just
one.
kidding.
There you go. Hey.
That's Jennifer, everybody.
Woo! Okay, I'm
That's
done. Your
Jennifer.
turn.
Oh my God, aggressive.
My name is Tony. I am 30 years old. I just turned 30 in 2025 this year. I am originally from Los Angeles, California.
Can you put the cricket one because that's all the Californians coming to Dallas. Sorry. They did.
No, for real. They're like,
They're
I'm
the reason
originally
why
from
we are
Los
in-
Angeles. Well, okay, first of all, I've been here since I was 6, so I'm like a native in Dallas or whatever.
Not true.
You know, and I went to college, Texas State University. Shout out. And then I like became a cop for 5 years.
I need a
and
water, please.
Then can we get producer to get a
Water,
some water?
please.
Water.
Bogey,
But
She's sleeping.
She didn't even move.
Oh wait, she picked her head up.
She brings us her water bowl.
Can we get some water, please? And yeah, now I just work for a law firm. So that's what I do.
Woo, woo. And he was a Dallas police officer
Yeah, give
before.
some more personality.
I know.
sorry.
Not mentioning he was a
You're
police
giving
officer. Are you allowed to say that? I don't know. Like
What?
Who?
that you're a police officer?
Yeah.
I don't
He's gonna get
know.
a ticket for it.
Yeah, I was police
By the way,
officer
I got
for 5
a
years.
ticket. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, for what? A criminal?
Tony should give
Just
an
kidding.
impression of like your police
No, that's for
voice.
another episode. So stay tuned.
Tell us how.
Dude, the first time I heard it, I was like, that's not Tony.
Because okay, never mind.
It sounds very police officer.
Masculine.
Mask. What? Did you say you're in love with him?
No. Earlier
Dear
today.
Oh, okay. So
Can I
clearly
say
our-
this?
I said his name too. Wait.
Ooh.
Are we
Wait.
saying his name right?
Yeah, we already said
We already said
Ernesto's.
Ernesto.
Okay. Her husband.
The guy
He's
she
gonna
said she was
freak
gonna
out,
marry
don't
to
say
soon
that.
or whatever.
Why? That's manifestation.
I know, but it's just too soon. I think like we shouldn't put that pressure on him, on myself, on the relationship.
This won't be released till next year.
Okay,
So if he
great.
proposed to you right now, would you say yes?
I would say no.
Girl, that's a lie.
Cut that out.
Where's the lie button?
No. No, because I honestly,
was a joke.
I know even him myself. Like I think we're really wanting to just get to know each other and have fun.
We've known each other since high school.
Yeah, and
But
once you
kinda-
told me, once I asked you, I was like, what if he asked you? No, once you said, you came to me and you're like, if he were to ask me to marry him, this would be for you were in dating. You're like, I would say yes. I was like, girl, you're crazy as hell.
Can we also talk about how we manifested that for you?
Wait, you haven't introduced yourself. Why are
Oh,
we
yeah,
jumping
yeah,
into
yeah.
my
Oh, yeah, am I
relationship?
done? I'm
Are
30.
you done?
I've known Tanya
How
since
am
I
I
was
the
like
one keeping track? This is
Since
when the chief
high
of
school,
planning.
and Jennifer's in 7th grade and she was crying in the library underneath the
Oh
desk.
gosh, at least we're
And that's
taking
a
it
story
out.
for another time.
A story
When-
I don't even know about.
Really?
She
Yeah.
does know about.
I
But
know.
Oh, we'll
That's
talk
like
about another podcast.
My first
because-
recollection of you, and then my first recollection of
This is
Tanya
me too.
is her
Oh, God,
inviting me
please don't be
to
negative.
no, her inviting me to a high school party.
Oh, fair enough, fair
Ooh.
Yeah, like to your sister's place and
yeah.
the hypnotic bottle.
You know what I just
Yeah.
thought about? We
Yeah.
I mean,
all three of us
yeah.
have been voted most likely on our yearbook. Like
Oh,
We
on the-
are.
yeah.
That's a good topic.
Isn't that
conversation.
We'll bring it up
Yes.
another
like
time.
to see what were you voted for?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Wait,
kidding.
what were you voted for?
I don't remember that.
Now that you bring it up,
We won't talk about it. We'll talk about it in the next podcast. I feel
Okay.
like all that we're bringing up, we're like, we'll talk about it in the next podcast.
Write that down.
someone,
So the vote-
someone take it down.
Bro, write that
write it down and get us
Tanya,
some
okay,
waters.
Tanya has to introduce herself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Guys, we have 33 minutes on this.
That's good.
Bro, we're cutting stuff out too.
Are we?
Who's cutting his stuff out?
I don't know who.
Cut
the
it
hell-
out.
Cut.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. That's
Okay.
good. Okay.
People are
Tanya.
probably like, that's not even
So-
funny.
It
is to us.
Nerds. Okay,
Go,
so
Tanya.
I'm Tanya.
Tauntauns.
Tanya.
Speaking of having parties at my sister's, I'm the youngest of 3.
Isn't that crazy? You're the youngest. I'm the
Middle.
middle.
I'm the
Yeah,
oldest.
You're the
oldest.
oldest.
So we're siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
we are.
much. Yeah.
Our
And the middle
chosen
child
family.
is most successful.
Let's see. What do we
Did you
say?
say
I'm
the
from
most
Dallas.
successful?
I'm from Dallas too. I was born and raised. I went to Texas State with Tony too. I stayed out there a few years after I graduated
Texas
and moved
State?
back around what? 2, 3 years
2021?
ago almost? 4 years ago? I moved back like 4 years ago.
Can't
Felt like a
remember.
long time.
Yeah, it has. And I've known them. I feel like I've known y'all since I knew of y'all since middle school. I knew you since middle school.
Well, everyone knows
Yeah.
of me.
All of
Yeah.
us since middle school.
I didn't talk to you till high school.
Now both of you guys going to that. What is this called, by the way?
This is a mixer.
Both of them going to the mixer at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't talk to Tony. Oh, we didn't hang out till high school,
Yeah.
party wise.
Yeah.
I have an older sister that's 4 years older, so she had her own place and allowed us to
To
do
party.
parties there.
To partake in
Partake in
festivities.
festivities, yes. Safe, legal.
Okay, first of all,
festivities.
you're just jealous because you were
Never
in
there.
high school, okay?
Thanks, Mom, for taking care of me in my childhood.
No, but I think that's how we got
She's such a
closer.
good
It was
mom.
partying.
Yeah, just partying.
But then we also got closer because we would hang out aside from drinking, though. Oh, bleep that out. Aside from partying.
I mean, listen, I don't know. What
What
we
they-
drank as teenagers, and
we drank
a lot.
Oh, I was
more-
like, why did you bleep
like-
that out? Like, is that not supposed to be told on the
you know,
internet?
we just want to be.
It's past the statute of limitations
Okay,
at this
fair enough.
point. Yeah.
So we did cocaine. I'm just
They did not do cocaine.
Not.
Please bleep
Not-
that out. They did not.
Not then.
We do not support
We did-
drugs.
we did-
No.
We did all the drugs.
no,
No, we
but
did
that's
not
how
do
we got
any drugs.
closer.
That was a joke.
And then
That was a joke.
I ended up going to Texas State because I remember you just saying, "Hey, apply." And I was
Did
trying to
I don't
get-
even remember pressuring
don't-
Tanya to apply.
Not even
to
a
Texas State.
pressuring, but you were just like, "Hey, I'm applying
I was
here.
on
You should
her
apply."
butt, apparently.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"You got
That's
it."
good
Yeah.
though. Like
Yeah.
that. Like.
And
got
then
you
my
into
mind was
college.
just like, do community and then transfer over.
Yeah.
That was my like.
Your
So I
plan.
wasn't trying as hard, but
Yeah.
you're like, just apply, and then I got in, and I was like,
and it
oh,
was the
shit.
best decision
Yeah.
she ever made.
It really was
honestly.
because I met a lot of my
Yeah.
Ooh.
lifelong friends there, which are now Tony's friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch
What
of-
about my friends? They're not
you
my
too?
friends.
Yeah, you got to know them in the past few years though, but
I
he's known them.
I
for a
consider
while.
them friends because I.
Just kidding. I'm just.
Well, I think Tony comes around more.
No, yeah, no, and they've known Tony since college too. But I've gotten
But,
to know them too, and I think
met
they're
them
super
towards
cool.
the end
Yeah,
of college.
literally.
Just so you know.
But that's still like in college. I
Yeah.
met them now as adulthood.
Yeah,
though.
when I started hanging out with Jenny more.
yeah.
Well, when I moved back.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging out.
No,
with
but
when I
I'm like
moved
I've
back.
seen them enough where I know who they are. I know, like I've interacted with
hung
them
out with
other
them,
places
yeah,
than
yeah.
just one place.
Yeah, traveled.
I've
with them.
traveled with them, and I think they're awesome. I think your friends
Yeah,
are
they're a
amazing. They're
great
all
group of
super
friends.
nice and like such a great
Very
time to hang out with.
accepting.
Yeah, very accepting and non-judgmental, and
Which I think
they like
you
to
kind of
party.
hit a bump when you thought they were gonna be judgmental.
I hit a bump. I had to.
But and then we were like, we know them, so they were like literally like, no, we love Jenny. Like they're not like they don't judge you, like, especially like you. You're like the sweetest person, so they wouldn't
No,
judge you.
thank
They're
you.
just like Jenny should not think like that. Like
yeah,
it wasn't like that. But
everybody
yeah, no, they're
thinks
great
you're a
people.
sweet person, Jennifer.
I
Yeah.
appreciate.
Is that what
So
you
show
got
them your
voted
true
for?
colours, I'm just
Superlative?
kidding.
The
What?
most sweetest or something? I'm just going back to senior superlatives.
Wait, what?
I was like, is that what she got voted for?
No, I
the
Yeah,
did
most
what did you get
sweetest?
voted for?
I'm not going to tell you until the next
Okay.
podcast
What?
because y'all
Did-
should know this.
did you write it
I
down?
know what y'all made, but I guess y'all don't know what I was voted
Smiley.
Nope.
The happiest person.
for. All right, so the next
Oh, wait,
on
to be
the
dismissive.
to explanation of what's in store in the
most dismissive.
podcast. It's a little bit more about ourselves, our experiences in our 30s, going to our 30s.
Longer explanation. Did we do how we did? Why we decided to do a podcast?
We could talk about how it got.
How did we all know each other? Okay, I guess we won't gone through
How we
that.
got.
We kind of
moving.
talked about how we know each other.
Well, let's talk about what motivated us.
To do the podcast,
Money.
Money, for sure.
we're
Oh.
here for the money.
The thing that pushed us
We're
was
trying to make a lot of moolah to survive in this economy, and here we are making a podcast. I just feel like
Yeah.
that's so tacky to
Retire.
say, though. Can we just retract everything of that?
No,
I
this
think
is us.
everybody's
Because
doing
no
a
one in a
for
podcast would
reason.
say that, though.
For what? For money?
Yeah.
What, they wouldn't be doing it for free.
But I've never heard a podcaster say, we're doing this for money. Have y'all? No.
Not in
So
those.
why should we do it too?
Okay, we're cutting that segment out.
Yeah. Cut it out. No, but
Just
honestly,
kidding.
the economy is so high because Daddy Trump is
Oh, cutting it
stupid.
Cut out.
No
Cut.
politics.
No politics.
and,
So we're doing this. Okay.
and the economy is so hard, so here we are. No, we also
okay.
I think want to be our own bosses, and
No, yeah. Ultimately, I would love to run my own businesses, and podcasting is one way to do that. And I mean, the money, yeah, duh. Like, who doesn't want to like stop working for someone else and just be like
Yeah,
have
absolutely.
freedom to
Motivation.
do what you want
really
to do
is.
every day?
Like,
Like-
I don't think there's one podcast out there that's doing it for free.
Yeah.
no, absolutely. And I guess I'm just pointing out that no one has ever said that, so we could be the first to be like,
We're not like anybody else.
that's
I
very
mean, like,
true. We're here for the money.
No, like we.
No, but to have a creative
I'm here for
space,
financial freedom.
yeah,
I said
financial
money, but
freedom.
I want financial freedom through my
I
own
think this
businesses.
conversation's giving an ick, so let's cut it off.
Really?
I feel like it is.
Is it?
Heck
Like
yeah.
Oh.
it's giving desperate. Is it not?
Maybe it is.
That's why I
that-
kept saying like no one else
you
is
kept
saying
talking about it.
Oh, sorry. I brought
Okay,
up the
well,
money
okay,
stuff.
so my
that's
main
my
thing was
fault,
that-
I
that
guess.
was at
Okay.
35 to 40.
Quit
Cut it
looking at
out.
the time. My
Okay,
main thing
I
was
think we
what,
need
what
to keep it in and just be authentically ourselves.
my thing that pushed us was Jenny coming up with a name.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I was getting
Yeah.
to, and y'all went through a fucking emotional roller coaster on like what deep thoughts over here.
About our
That's for therapy. Don't.
our financial
Hey,
status.
some people will like it, I think.
Well, no, that's fine. Keep it.
But
I
I
think we
think
keep
Tony
it. But
hasn't
I think you make a great
mentioned-
point too.
I
about,
think
I think
I
you
was
make a
trying to
great
go,
point.
"Doop," and y'all went.
we tipped over.
But I was like, what was the main reason that got us here today was Jenny coming up with a name,
And I think
and it
that
motivated us.
yeah, and I think that because I am super. Sometimes I go way too deep. I think like having people balance me out is like a good idea. That's why I love this
Yeah.
dynamic.
I think
you know?
as we
That-
all
that was a
agreed
big
on that
inspiration.
name, we're like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
but I think we're also like
And you guys seem so comfortable behind a mic. I have my own little podcast. It's so popular. I want to
I
say it.
meant to say something about that. I was like, I'm surprised Tony hasn't mentioned about his podcast.
First of
Because
all,
he's
Okay,
in-
we're
he's
not
our-
advertising here. We're gonna
Yeah.
charge him.
first of all, Tony. Second,
So no,
I love
like
how Tanya
Tony's
already
been doing
memorized all the
this.
buttons.
Tony's been doing this for a while,
And y'all
and
seem
I want him to talk about
super
it.
natural in front of a microphone, and I love it.
Now I'm getting
You know
nervous.
who I have to thank?
And no,
for
I love this
that?
dynamite.
That's our
I'm not
name.
gonna say dinosaur.
Dynamite.
I like this dynamic.
No,
the,
yeah.
the dynamic podcast.
I do have to give a big thanks to my friend named
Tony.
Tequila.
I was like, who's she gonna mention?
I know. I was
Wow,
like,
yeah, you don't think I have other friends? I don't.
That's what
yeah, besides us and alcohol
Easy.
we do.
I live a
AC.
simple life.
and the
I
AC,
think she
the air
said-
conditioning. Yeah,
I said easy. I said easy.
easy,
Yeah.
like the alcohol.
Oh no, y'all.
Oh,
Or like y'all are easy.
Oh, easy. You got it.
What'd you think I said?
I heard
I heard AC.
I heard easy.
I heard AC like air conditioning.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
no,
okay.
I meant
Yeah.
easy as in simple. Like it's a simple life. Y'all
Oh,
and
I thought you were
Simple
calling us easy for a
life.
second.
Well, that too, but you know, we gotta jump.
okay,
ain't
we're
gonna
not
know about
easy
that.
because we're not desperate.
Easy to
We're
get
not
along with.
Desperate. Okay,
Oh.
no. So we were texting. We text for 24 hours a day.
What?
even
Don't
my-
be exposing us.
First of all,
Pause.
hold on,
Even my mom was like, "Como molesta."
hold on, pause for real,
Where's
real.
Tanya going?
Where's Tanya? Tanya's moving. Hey guys, thank you for listening to episode 1 in the books. We did run kind of long, so we're going to split this episode into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. It's called This Is Us.
This is us,
You're just kind of learning about us. Thanks so much for listening to episode 1.
and we appreciate it.
Yeah, and where did Tanya go? Tanya, where did you go?
Where did you go, Tanya?
She's gone. She's not even speaking.
We lost her.
So tune in next week to find out where Tanya went in episode 2. Thanks for listening.
Bye.